2 years ago, we had a dream to build an all-boys yeshiva high school with uncompromising Judaic and general studies programs. A high school with a warm, dedicated staff, catering to the academic and emotional needs of every student. A high school with a base marriage program, providing role models and mentors for our students. A high school with a warm, nurturing environment right here in Boca. 2 years later, with incredible siyata d'shmaya, that dream is a reality. That dream is TTB. Our vision for a TTB graduate is a wholesome, well-rounded Ben Torah with the skills and love to make learning a lifelong endeavor, with the academic background to go into whichever profession he may choose.
Try to give our Judaic studies classes in a way that it's not just a lecture to the students, in a way that it's a give and take. The goal is to develop the students' intellect and to have them learn how to think, to challenge their brain, to develop their brain, to learn how to think on their own, to become thinkers, to figure out on their own how to be able to put things together.
One of the things I like about TTB is that our Rabbi Shtas this year is so interactive and it really helps me understand the Gemara.
Rabbi Subur teaches at a certain level of clarity and depth, which ultimately makes us become better Talmidim. One thing I really like about TTB is Rabbi Pshinsky's halacha class. It's very interactive and we learn a lot of good halachos.
Our vision of a TTB Talmud, of a boy that Be'ez Hashem graduates from our yeshiva, is not just a boy that knows how to learn, not just a boy that spends time learning, but rather is a boy that has the character and the midos that come from living a Torah lifestyle. There's the weekly shmooze that the boys attend every single Friday. There's the Mussar that the Rebbeim discuss in Shir. There's the Ashkaf and group discussions between the Rebbeim and the Talmidim. All these are designed to give the boys a broader picture of what it means to live a Torah lifestyle and to be a Torah Jew.
I'm really quite proud to be the principal of TTB's General Studies program. We offer a curriculum second to none in general education. We're modeled after the best thinking in general studies, best practices from a curricular perspective. We follow core standards, and the Baruch Hashem, our students are doing extremely well in all the subjects. We've engaged a cadre of faculty who have really inspired our students to realize their best potential in general studies, and we look forward to continuing on this path in the years to come.
Dr. B teaches the opposite of a lecture. He really makes it interactive and really makes the flow of the class very exciting.
In science class, my goal is not only to teach the material of biology so that the students know the material, they understand exactly how biological systems work, but also to understand how biology goes about, how we think about it, what questions are appropriate to ask, so that when they encounter something later in life, they encounter science in whatever way they might, they understand how to understand it, they understand how to ask questions about it, and understand how to analyze it so that they can succeed later in life.
As an English teacher, I think it's important that TTB graduates have a strong grasp of communication so that they'll do well when they further their education and eventual entry into the professional careers.
I teach Algebra 1 and Geometry. Algebra 1 is a continuation of pre-algebra and will continue into quadratic equations with radicals. Geometry, we get into, again, from beginning middle school geometry through beginning trigonometry. This is material that will be covered on the SATs and PSATs.
I enjoy TTB because it's a very comfortable atmosphere and all the teachers are awesome.
At TTB, we take our academics very seriously. We understand that they're not just here to give our students information so that they know the different disciplines, but rather to give them tools of understanding different methods of inquiry, different fields, how they study, and to teach them the tools that they need to succeed in whatever they choose to do in life.
We work incredibly hard to create a balance, to provide both a very strong academic atmosphere where one can really thrive in his studies, while at the same time a happy, healthy, nurturing atmosphere where one really feels part of our family.
A Rebbe is not just somebody who teaches the boys Gemara. It's not just somebody that teaches the boys Chumash, teaches the boys Halacha. Rather, the role of a Rebbe is to be a Rebbe to the boys, to relate to the boys, to make the boys realize that the Rebbe understands them, and that the boys feel like close connection and kesher with the Rebbe.
In TTB, it's very easy to get a close relationship and kesher with the Rebbeim and the Beis Medrash guys.
Rabbi Schultz is just the guy to go to. Whenever you have a problem in life, you just got to go to him to solve it. I like TTB because since it's a small school, the teachers have a good relationship with the students and you can get more out of it.
In TTB, we try really hard to cultivate an atmosphere of warmth, very healthy and happy atmosphere where each and every one of our students can thrive.
One of the big assets to the Yeshiva High School is our Beis Medrash. The high school and the Beis Medrash share really a special connection. There's a tremendous achdus between the high school and the Beis Medrash. It really is a tremendous piece of the high school, the fact that the Beis Medrash is around, the tremendous energy and excitement that comes from having a Beis Medrash around.
I'm the oldest child in my family, but having the Beis Medrash around is like I have a lot of older brothers.
When I was in high school, I remember my Beis Medrash guys and what they meant to me and the connection that I had with them. And it was something that was very meaningful. And now as a Beis Medrash guy, I see it works both ways. It's good for the high school guys and it's good for the Beis Medrash guys to have that connection.
It's a really good experience to have the younger guys around. They could always come talk to the Beis Medrash guys. We learn with them, we schmooze with them, we even play basketball with them. And it's a very good experience for the older guys too, to have a brother relationship and like a family with the younger guys.
What I like about the yeshiva is that when you look around during their breaks, the guys are always running around doing something, giving them all those healthy outlets. This year we were able to start inter-school basketball league for them to be able to play basketball together on a Saturday night. They get together, 4 teams, 32 guys. We included the 8th graders of Torah Academy. The idea of having extracurricular activities around where the boys are just having such a great time doing things and not just studying all day gives them a tremendous outlet and it makes an all-around happy person.
One reason I like TTB is because our basketball league is very competitive, fun, and teams are very fair.